all of the braves, all of the guides actually had to do real hard, difficult achievements, life achievements, before they could actually move in to be a trailblazer. And almost all of them would always attain these achievements right about the right time. But during one of the celebrations that they had, where they were calling up all the guides to bring them in the world of being a trailblazer, they all made it that year except for one. I'm not sure if you guys might have heard of this guy.
Juicy Burger!
Juicy Burger!
Juicy Burger!
I
I believe that is correct.
So Juicy Burger, of course, was very upset. All his friends had graduated, so he came to the chief Scratch and Sniff, and he said, Chief, Scratch and Sniff. All my friends have graduated into the Trailblazers.
Mighty Calusa.
The Calusa. But what about me?
Juicy Burger, you have not attained all of your achievements.
But I've done so much. I climbed it, and I ran, and I did
Juicy Burger, you have failed to capture the spirit of the Trailblazers.
What do you mean?
You are banished until you have captured the spirit of the Trailblazers.
How do I capture the spirit of the Trailblazers?
Bye.
Face, though.
Oh, that's easy to manage.
So, Juicy Burger was banished, and Tattoo set out across the wilderness where so many dangers and rough animals and things that smell and other awful things happened. And he was out there all by himself, all alone, when suddenly he came upon a man, an old man, a wretched old man with a hunchback and a cross eyes and gnarled fingers, kind of no teeth, the hair lip, kind of gas.
Does he have wrinkles? Unibrow?
And this,
He came across Todd Hickey.
very similar.
Does he have wrinkles though?
He did not just have wrinkles, he had bags of wrinkles. He carried them. He was hideous. Okay, I'm sorry. And he came upon this man, he was like, oh,
Juicy Burger, you have been banished from your tribe.
how do you know that?
You are not brave.
I'm really brave.
Brave.
I'm totally brave.
Prove how brave you are.
Okay, let's do some brave. Arm wrestle? Rochambeau? No.
You must climb
That's really tall.
and you must eat from the hole in the tree. Prove you're brave.
There could be anything in the hole in that tree. What kind of crazy?
What the?
And he was gone. The old man was gone. But Juicy Burger had to prove his bravery. So even though the old man was gone, he had to climb the tree. You get me a tree. He had to climb a tree. I need a tree. Where's this tall tree? Oh, you don't look very tree-like. These are the tiniest, most pathetic tree I've had. Oh, it's getting taller. So, Juicy Burger had to climb up this tree. He had to climb. It looked really horizontal, but it was really vertical. And he's climbing up the tallest tree. Oh my God! And there were squirrels, rabbits, squirrels. He's climbing up this tree, and he got
Kush, go, bud.
to the top of this tree.
You're not the top.
Wow! And that tree, there was this hole, and he shimmied up, and his legs were all chafing. from the bark. And it's all bleeding, but he gets up there. And he looks in this hole. And inside was the most hideous, awful, mean-looking creature with big red eyes and a huge yellow beak. It was this awful woodpecker. And he stuck his finger in the woodpecker's hole. The woodpecker said, God bless my soul. Take it out! Take it out! Take it out! Remove it. So he took his finger out the woodpecker's hole. And the woodpecker said, God bless my soul. Take a sniff! Take a sniff! Take a sniff! Revolting. And he looked at this thing on the end of his finger. It was slimy and juicy and dripping and white with little worms in it. Like, oh, there's a little black fleck in there. He said I had to eat this to prove I'm brave.
You got a first year here. I'll call you up.
I just did my journey.
You came from the road that way. The road goes that way, but you must travel across the field.
That's not very logical.
That
What's that way?
way.
Okay.
Travel that way.
Okay, I'm traveling and
Mount.
what's her? Thunderbutt.
Thunderbutt.
Mount Thunderbutt.
Travel to Mount
I have
Thunderbutt.
heard of the legend of Mount Thunderbutt.
Travel to Mount
But it's very
Thunderbutt.
dangerous. I can't go there.
You can go there. You'll go that way.
But that's beyond my bravery limit. This field. So he started walking towards the field. And he got to a river. It was a river. And over it he saw this field. And it was a river flowing with weird liquid.
Barf.
Possibly barf.
Everything
Possibly
like
something
a
else.
barf? You're in.
And he's like, I'll just wade through this river. I'm going to wade through this river.
Stop.
Wait!
You cannot go
Wait,
through the
aren't
river.
you that old man?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I'm going to wade through this river.
You can't touch that.
Why can't I touch this river?
You're
I'm
not
gonna,
allowed to touch that river. Look at it.
It's yellow. It's fun.
It is.
What is that? Is that cheese? I love cheese. I'm
It
going to
is
eat this cheese.
You can't eat that cheese.
Why can't I eat cheese?
It's nacho cheese.
Not. All right.
You must
Well,
build a bridge.
how am I going to build a bridge? I need material. There's nothing around here. There's nothing. Right? I'll use these big mobile chunks of wood. Huge. I'm going to make a big bridge. I guess I gotta line up this wood.
Sonny, you're not first year.
And this is the squirmiest, tiniest. Oh, you know what? This problem with this bridge is it's not wide enough. It's not close enough, and it's not wide enough. I think I need to be wider. Maybe if we, I know what to do. You gotta hold, yeah. So it can be, right like that. One arm. Oh, that's it. It's gonna be wider.
That's wider.
Oh, it's still not wide enough. I need one leg out. Get one leg out here. One leg out.
One leg,
Get one leg out. One leg out. Oh, one leg out. Okay, let me see if I can cross this bridge. It was no good. I'm just gonna wade across this. And he jumped across the river. Worst bridge ever. Get out of here.
Right
here, bud. He got across the bridge. And suddenly,
You were the worst
he
bridge
came
ever.
to this field. A strange field.
Oh!
Leaves with huge cattails on it.
Who hasn't been up here yet? Come on.
He's like,
Let's go.
I've never seen
Push him.
I have never ever seen a field like this. It smells.
Why not?
Spread around a little bit. Spread
It
around.
smells a little meaty, this field. It smells kind of rancid, this field. And Juicy Burger was like, I'm not sure I can go through this. And he turned to his left and,
Juicy Burger,
Hey!
you must go through the field.
aren't you that guy?
I don't know what you're talking
The other,
about. No.
no?
You must eat your way through this field.
What do you mean eat my way through this
Eat your
field?
way through the field.
How can you? It's like they're reeds or something. There's no way you can eat.
They're not reeds.
They're not reeds.
They're hot dogs.
A hot dog field.
You must eat your way
What's in a hot dog?
That's hot dogs.
What's in a hot dog?
Hot dog fields are just. That's disgusting. Because nobody knows. What's in my hot dog? What's in my hot dog? What's in my hot dog? I really want to know. What's in my hot dog? What's in my hot dog? What's in my hot dog? I really want to know.
There's earlobes, eyelids, elbows, and fingertips. Dog nose, big flange, dog butts, and chicken legs. Dog butts, peanuts, cow guts, toe jam, turkey spam, varicose vein.
Oh! What's in my hot dog? What's in my hot dog? What's in my hot dog? Nobody wants to know. Oh, that had to be brave enough. I think I'll head back. Go tell the chief. Oh. So he walked through the other side of the hot dog field. And he came up to a swamp. And right at the edge of this very huge, big, nasty swamp, he turned. Ah!
You must
Hey,
go
wait!
through.
I've seen you. You're that guy.
You must go through
You look familiar.
the stinky swamp.
I just went through the nasty, the meat. Oh, sticky.
You must go through it.
All right. Sticky. All right, we're doing meat. We're doing woodpecker. We're doing nacho cheese. I don't think I can handle sticky. But this swamp, Juicy Burger had done so much. There's no way this swamp could be worse. Connor. Here we go. Oh, this isn't so bad. That's not Cosby. Oh, jeez. And it started sticking to him. Oh, you know what this feels like?
His feet are so slimy and grimy. His body is splattered with grit.
Oh,
His head is so stinky and nasty.
it feels like I'm wading through shaving cream.
Peanuts and
Shave every day and you'll always be clean. Shaving cream.
Go ahead back.
Be nice and clean. Shave every day and you'll always be clean. Holy moly. I have to approve my movie by this time. People are very proud of me. Now that I stink. So, Juicy Burger, trying to clean off all this slime. Pulling off all this slime. When he came to the edge of this wood, this didn't look so bad. He'd been through hot dogs. He'd been through woodpeckers. He'd been through shaving cream. A nice forest is exactly what he wanted. So as he came up to the forest, he realized he wasn't alone. He saw on the edges of the forest tiny men, almost boys, possibly midgets,
Dwarves.
but without those stumpy little hands.
Maybe they're dwarves. Archman.
And he said, "What's going on here?" And he turned.
Hello.
Hey! You're that old, nasty dude, the woodpecker in the... You look exactly like him.
Must be mistaken. You must continue to mount Thunderbutt.
I am not going to mount Thunderbug.
Continue through the boogeyman forest.
The boogeyman
The
forest?
boogeyman forest. Well, that doesn't sound so bad. So these guys are boogeymen? What's the big deal? Oh, and they started flicking boogers and snot. It's and he was like, and he said, boogers right in the eye, and how do you shoot one right up my nostril? I said, and just boogers everywhere. Okay, and he boogers, and he gets through, and he was covered. He looked like a booger snowman without the snow.
How about Yellowstone? He's the
A boogable snowman. And so, he got a piece of wood, and he started scraping off huge chunks of snotty, wretched boogers.
Dude, have splitters. Shaving cream.
He got it. Pulling off chunks. They were like big, flabby hunks of rubber, and finally cleaned himself off. Except he had one little. Okay, good. One little.
What's wrong?
I mean, I got it all.
Did you get it? What do you?
There's the booger on my finger and
I
it
know.
stuck like glue. There's a booger on my finger and I don't know what to do. Try to flick and try to shake it and it won't come loose. There's a booger on my finger and it stuck like glue. There's a booger on my finger and it stuck like glue. There's a booger on my finger and I don't know what to do. Try to flick and try to shake it and it won't come loose. I know what to do. Oh, what did I do? I think. Scott!
Tissue?
That's a little late. Aren't you, I could swear I've met you before. No? You look very familiar. You have that face.
Don't believe him.
So, Juicy Bird, it's like, I could probably turn around right now if she would,
You only have one more before you get.
why do you keep telling me this stuff?
It's just across a little field of flowers.
Flowers.
Even you.
Flowers is easy. Flowers. Girls like flowers. I don't even have to walk. Maybe I'll prance.
Connor,
Because that's what
Connor.
you do in a field of flowers.
go up.
Right? No.
Push, go up.
So, Juicy Burger got prepared. He did a couple deep knee bends. He stretched out his hammies. You don't want to pull a hammy when you're going through the fields. Right? And he got ready to prance through the field of flowers. Flowers? Really? Come on. Wait, is that buzzing? That doesn't sound like flowers. This is just. No, what is this? They're bees. You darn bees. You darn bees. Oh my goodness.
Sweet smell. Sweet smell.
Wait, I dropped my wallet in there. I gotta go back. Good job. You know, there's no way to get rid of bees if you could gas the bees. If I could only come up with some gas. Wait. If I could fart like my dad, I'd be the most popular lad. Oh, fellas, the kid is so swell. He looks
farts loud and boy does he
One more
smell.
last one.
If
I
I
could fart like my dad. Be the most popular lad. Oh, fellas, would ya? This kid is so swell. He farts loud and boy does he smell. Holy moly. That was the hardest thing I think I have ever done. There could never be anything harder than going through a bunch of annoying little bees.
You're just gonna be a big rock.
Annoying little bees. Annoying. Good job, I can go home now. The chief will surely allow me to join the Calusa after everything I have been through.
So spread around, Come on. Spread around this way.
As I was saying, surely the chief will allow me to go home.
Shirley's the chief.
I'm just gonna turn around. Hey, wait. I swear, I know you. On what authority are you telling me to climb Mount Thunderbutt? Yeah, I'm not a trailblazer, but surely, I've done so much, I've achieved so much. Shirley, sorry, Clyde.
You're too close to turn back.
So I gotta climb up Mount Thunderbutt. But it's full of vicious animals. No singing. Okay, good. So, Juicy Burger decided to climb Mount Thunderbutt, which is full of vicious animals like aardvarks and opossums and wallabies and naked mole rats. And finally, he made it to the top of Mount Thunderbutt. And when he got to the top, he was almost crawling. He's crawling up there. And there, at the top of the mountain, he saw... Hey! You were just down there. Wasn't that... I'm telling you. Woodpecker, you were there. Hot dogs. Swamp, you had the hat.
Doesn't sound familiar.
I'm telling you, the bees, you were right there.
Nope.
Right at the bottom of the mountain? Cousin, maybe?
Nope.
So who are you?
I am the man you've been looking for.
I haven't been looking for a man. I've been looking for the spirit. I have to capture the spirit of the trailblazers. And I climb up all the way here, and I see you ugly, old, wrinkled, withered, hair-lipped, baggy-bottomed jeans.
Gosh, I'm glad you came. Juicy Burger, if you want to capture the spirit,
I need to capture the spirit, please.
you want to capture the spirit,
I need to capture the spirit.
Trailblazers,
Listen, I didn't come all this way.
Won't you please lift your leg
And cut the cheese, fart in my back. Fart in my back. I don't have the next verse. Doobity-doo and a doobity-doo. Fart in my back. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Fart in my back. Do-do-do-do-do. Push real hard and try to risk it. See if you can squeeze out an air biscuit. Fart in my back. Do-do-do-do-do. Fart in my back. Do-do-do-do-do. Eat some chili and well you done. Bend at the waist.
Bend at the waist and rip big one.
Fart in my back. Fart in my back. Spicy food burns and makes you want to yell, but I love the way it adds to the smell. Fart in my back. Fart in my back.
May loud and really be proud when you fill the air with your nasty brown cloud.
Party my back. Party my back. In your pants, don't leave a lump. Spread your cheeks and let it out your rump. Party my back.
Party my back. Silent but deadly or SBD. Those are the ones that bring the most joy to me.
Party my back. Party my back. Come on, man, now don't be heinous. Share that smell coming from your anus. Party my back. Party my back. It's a medical term.
If you want to make it linger, use both hands when you pull my finger.
Party my back.
Party my back.
I'll pack a stack of your crack attacks when your backside cracks in my nasty toot sack. Party my back. Party my back.
Juicy burger, won't you please lift your leg and cut the cheese? Party my back. Party my back. Party my back.
Thanks. I got it. Okay.
I can feel it coming. I can feel it coming. Oh! Oh! Whoa! Oh!
Juicy burger. You must take this back to your chiefs.
Why would I?
Scratch and sniff.
Why would I?
Take it.
I came
Take it.
all this way for this.
Take it.
So Juicy Burger. Left.
Rocks and branches.
The nasty, stinky,
Rocks and branches on the map.
slimy, all branches. Well, and he came up to the thing. He came up to the hot dog field. Oh, what was it? A hot dog field. And he's like, no thanks, I've already eaten. Thank you, you hot doggy weirdos. I don't know in a fish how that wallaby
Don't
did
eat
that.
some hot
You hot
dogs.
dog eating guys. And then he came to the Nacho Cheese River. Boop, and that was easy. And he's crawling. And he made it right back to his chief. And he said, Chief, really? Chief,
I didn't really expect to see you.
Chief Ratchet's here. I'm sorry. I went out to try and catch the spirit of the Calypso. And all I could find was this bag.
What is this?
Some greasy old man told me to give it to you.
What am
How
I
do you
supposed to
know
do with
that?
it?
Oh, turn it upside down. I don't know. You're the chief. Do something with it.
Juicy Burger
Yes, chief.
truly captured the spirit of the Trailblazers. I have one last thing to say.
What's that?
Welcome to the Calusa!
Thank you, chief. And that is how Juicy Burger captured the spirit of the Trailblazers
It was his
and made
fart.
it into the Calusa.
It was his fart.
Now,
We have to do that.
now all you... He broke ground because once he got in the Calusa, he's like, I'm not making any more Trailblazers do that. And that's why you guys got it so easy. And that's why we invite you, Trailblazers, new Trailblazers,
New
to be
graduates.
brats with the Calusa tonight at what time? 10 o'clock. What do you think? New graduates? Does that work for you?
What do you think, new graduates? Come back here at 10?
Yes. Yeah.
All right.
Daddy, all of
I'd
us?
just like to say that that
No,
story
just
was
graduates.
handed down
Through the ages.
Hey,